Okay? So this one, I'm currently training a setter right now that does this. And it is really frustrating. She's a junior in high school. She's been doing this for years. So this has taken us some time to fix this, okay? And to fix this, I mean, basically what this means, just to show, okay, is if you're coming off the net and you're basically spinning or turning or squaring and setting all in the same motion. So now, your setter, if you slowed them down, they're not setting like this. They're actually setting from their left shoulder across their face to their right shoulder. That's the motion they're using to get this ball over there, okay? That can pose a huge problem. Not only do they have two totally separate setting motions, they got one for here, oh, now I got one for here, oh, now I got a different one from here, okay? That makes it kind of a mess. When adrenaline kicks in, you know, a setter can drill this pretty nicely, but adrenaline kicks in and it's match point and they come off and they're like this and that ball's going way over there. And point other team, maybe end of match. Okay? Adrenaline can really mess up those bad habits and those tweaks we're talking about, those problems. So, how do we fix this? Come on over here, you guys. Alright, so I start them already off the net, already squared off, and I actually over-square them. Okay? And I call it over-squaring. I square them probably to about the antenna. Alright? I over-square them because setters will never ever feel this. They will never square up this far, ever. So I put them in this position to be like, whoa, that's really turned. I'm like, yeah, you'll never get there, but even a little bit shorter of that, you're good. So I kind of trick them a little bit. I'm like, yeah, this is squaring. This is squaring right here. You're like, this, I've never faced this far. And then in a game, they'll get about right here. Hey, look, that's perfect. Sweet. All right? And then we've got it, okay? So I drill them right here, and I stand a little bit closer, and their hands are up, and you just work on how that feels. Because you know what? Players who've never squared up to set the off ball, they don't know how it feels to stand there and set straight ahead. They have no idea how that feels. They've been doing this, and it feels totally different, okay? And then you can also have them stand there and set a back set, too, which is not really a back set, okay? For a lot of setters, it is, because they look like that. And then that team's like, sweet, I'm going over here. Right? Okay, because that's all they're going to do is fire it back this way and probably send it really tight to the right-handed, right-side hitter, wash, point, that side. You know what I mean? That's not going to happen. Okay? So then you can teach them and be like, hey, you know what? A back set from here actually is a side set. It is. I've never side set before. It's because you've never been squared. You have that whole conversation. Okay? And so then you do some tosses there. Let's do a few tosses out to the outside, and I'll stand and target here. And you just get that feeling. You guys can switch every other one here. Okay? And you just get the feeling, yep, you're going to square up right to that antenna. Just right there. She's going to tell you, set it right in that hoop. It's no problem. Just right in the hoop. See, you're almost there. Okay? And that just gives them the feeling of being square, how that feels. Okay? And then go ahead and back set, I tell them. This is a side set completely. You stay right there and you set off the side. There's pretty much no back set at all in this set right here. There it is. Beautiful. Okay? It's pretty much a side set to get back here. Okay? And this is where I train setters a little bit, and I listen, and I watch them do this, and I say, so, is this what this feels like? Okay? Is this what it feels like when you back set? No. It's never felt like this ever when I back set. Okay? And so then you drill them. Now, these drills are not exciting, and they are not physically tasking. I know that. However, it is very mental. Keep in mind that when you're tweaking, we're not looking for a major physical activity when you're tweaking. You're trying to fine-tune or change just something little that's going to make a huge impact. So obviously work them different ways if you want to actually like get them to sweat and stuff. Usually when setters leave me and we're tweaking after a 2-hour training session, they are mentally wiped out because it takes a lot of concentration to fix something so little.